My YouTube channel is not a very big channel or very long lengthy channel as well. I've just started like 4 months or 5 months maybe, and I've uploaded already a couple of I think hundreds of videos in this channel already, and a very few of them are actually from my own country. And I think when I was making this YouTube channel, I was thinking like I'm going to react to Indian content more than any other contents, and then I realized if I want to review film trailer or film teaser or films to be exact, I shouldn't just stay on one country or one continent. I should review every trailer that I stumble upon, and I want to talk about them. And I don't make a lot of Bangladeshi film trailer videos in this channel, is because unfortunately there's a very few movies that being made in my country that's worth mentioning, and some of those movies that are actually worth mentioning doesn't even release a film trailer or teaser, so there's nothing to talk about. Well, there's a new film that I just heard about this film, and it was selected in Cannes Film Festival, which is a very, very big deal for any film. And it's a Bangladeshi film, it's from my own country, and people are not talking about this enough, and people are not reviewing this enough. So I wanted to talk about this a little bit more. I want to talk about the film. I want to see the trailer to understand what the story is, because it has to be a great, unique story to be actually selected in a film festival like that. And I'm very happy that one of our film is getting the recognition it deserved, and I want to see the trailer to understand what the story is. I want to talk about it a little bit more. I want to, since almost half of my viewers are, not half actually, half of them are from United States and the other half are from all over the world. And it's a very few views that I get, but still I think I should talk a little bit more about this film, because it's our film, it's a film from my country, and I want to address this film. The film's name is Rehana Maryam Noor. It means nothing but a female name. It's just a name. It's a person's name which was chose to be a film's name as well. So let's watch the trailer. Let's try to understand what the film is all about. Let's talk about it after we watch this trailer. This is AbirReact. Welcome back to my channel.
খোদার কসম, আপনি যদি কথা কাউকে বলছেন, আমি কলেজের ছাদ থেকে লাভ দেব। ইমো, আপনার আগে আমাকে এক্সপ্লেন করতে হবে কেন আমি সরি বলতে হবে।
নাচ কবে তুমি মেয়েকে
আপনি কি এখানে প্যারেন্টিং নিয়ে লেকচার দিতে আসছেন? করলে কি করবেন?
আমার কথা বলে আমাকে তোমার জীবনে কোনো কোনো খুঁজে যাবো। আমি কি বুঝি তুমি আমাকে মিথ্যা বলছো না?
না স্যার, ওয়ারিড হওয়ার মতো কিছু হয়নি। আমি নিজে পার্সোনালি ব্যাপারটা ডিল করছি।
ম্যাম, আপনার সাথে তো আর কিছু হয় না, কেন আপনি এরকম করতেছেন?
ম্যাডাম, আপনি ইমিডিয়েট কোনো স্টেপ না নিলে আমি কলেজের প্রত্যেকটা স্টুডেন্টকে ডেকে রেখে বলবো আপনার সাথে কথা বলছি।
Yeah, the trailer was quite a good, well-made trailer, and the story was resolved around one person, and I think that person's name is Noor, and the whole story is resolved around her. And the story, I think it's about harassment in university or workplace, and someone who's trying to make a difference in this world, someone who's trying to make a difference in this situation, and at the same time someone who's having problem in her parenting life as well. And there's two story, I think. There are, as much as I can see, there's two story. One is from her daughter's side, another is from her workplace, or I think she's a university teacher, I think, maybe, and one of her student is having harassment problem, or from one of her colleagues, I think, and she knows about this and she wants this to be resolved, and she doesn't want this to be resolved quietly or injustly. She wants justice and resolvement at the same time, and that's the story, I think. And yeah, in my opinion, that's a very, very strong topic to talk about, and it's real. People takes you granted most of the time, and they do stuff like they think it's not harmful, but in the end it is harmful for that person, and something like that happens all the time. And unless someone step in and then telling that person that what you're doing is wrong, that person will never know that what he's doing or what she's doing is wrong, is unethical, or straight up harassment. And that kind of education is very important in our country, because people in our country think, most of them, that harassing someone is a form of entertainment or a form of fun, and it's not okay. And that's just the light story. I think they're talking about the most extreme situation ever. It's not about just harassing your colleague or your student or anyone. It's about sexually abusing or mental abuse or physical abuse to an extreme level, that some people decide to end their life just because of those things. And most of the time the person in that case knows that what he's doing or what she's doing is wrong, but they do it anyway because it's their fantasy, and they just think that doing this will come a positive vibe or positive results for them, but most of the time it doesn't. But they don't stop anyway, and people like that needs to be punished. People like that needs to be educated in the most extreme way as well. They need to be known. They need to know that why they shouldn't do that, and what's the consequences for this kind of actions. So I think this story that they brought is a very strong one, and I'm very happy that this film got its selection in Cannes Film Festival. It's a very proud moment for us. It's a very proud moment for all of those filmmakers in our country. And I also have a dream to become a film director one day, and I'm writing stories for like 7 or 8 years now, and I have this dream for over 4 years. I didn't take any step for that, but I do watch a lot of films. I learn how to make how to make films. I'm trying to learn little by little, and one day maybe my dream will come true. But for me, it's also a very proud moment, because a film like this actually was made in my country, and then it was representing our country in big stage like Cannes Film Festival. And I don't know when was the last time a film actually went from our country to Cannes Film Festival, so it's a very big deal, and I'm so surprised that such an event didn't get quite a good exposure all around our country. So that's a disappointment. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next video as well. Until then, I'll take a leave. Bye.